What's going on, everyone? Today I will be installing this Midland MXT 115 into the Jeep Gladiator. And what I'll already have set up is I cut the end piece of the cigarette lighter plug-in, kept the inline fuse, got two 16 gauge red and black, and kind of made it a little longer. It's about 10 feet. I'll cut some more in case I have excess line, but that's what I'm doing today, and I'm gonna show you guys my way of doing a hard wire on this sucker. So I got some wire conduits just to make it look neat, a 16 gauge positive and negative, and some solder seal connection. Can't open it now. Anyways, that's what they look like. Got all my stuff. Blowtorch because I don't have a heat gun. So anyways, let's get to it. Again, I've already took initiative of cutting the end of the cigarette plug and already soldered this, the positive and negative, and that's what I'm doing. So here is the, I guess the main radio for the Midland, and what I did was pretty much cut the end where you would plug into the cigarette lighter, and which I already threw it away. And pretty much what I did is this right here. I got some 16 gauge and made it longer so I can run it to the ground, or to the negative and a positive in the battery terminals, and snip the cigarette lighter plug, solder it with this little toolkit, which is pretty cool. Okay, my initial thought of putting the radio was inside the glove box and then running the wires all the way through across, but I have other plans for the glove box, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm actually gonna place it, you guys can see that, there it is, right here underneath the steering wheel. I've noticed that it doesn't really get in my way, or it's not a hassle. Sorry, I had to pause. So anyways, thought I'd place it right here and then just run the wire underneath and then in through the engine bay and into the terminals, and that's it. It should be easy. Okay, so I took the liberty also, instead of using the one that came in the box, I bought the ghost antenna, and I placed it right here on the edge because I can't place it right there at the beginning of the hood because I got this 50-inch light bar. And what I did is ran it across. Don't pay attention to all of that. I'll get that all fixed later. So I ran the wire at the back of the engine bay. Can I zip tie it for right now? And then down here, now a lot of people notice on the driver's side, you have this plastic end cap that comes right off. What I did is drilled a hole, and for right now I just covered it up because I know later on I'm just gonna start shoving more wires into that, and that's that right there. You guys can see it, and that's where I'm gonna feed my positive and negative wire. I'm gonna come through here again, feed it that way, and then plug it into my battery terminals. So again, that plastic cap that I was telling you about, this is what it looks like. That's what it is. It's got little notches where you twist and pull. I just recently just broke this one just now. The one little handle for you to twist. That sucks, but as long as I got these, it should be okay. And I drilled a 1/2-inch hole right into it, and I actually been covering this with electrical tape. So yeah, I'm gonna feed the positive and the negative terminal from here into there, And this is like the easy route if you guys ever want to know how to get through the firewall of the Jeep Gladiator. So yeah. Okay, took the floor mount out, pushed the seat back, and then right down here you should see a hole, a light shining through, and that's where you're gonna feed any wires that you need to go through the firewall. That's it right there. Alright, I fed through the positive and the negative wire, so you can tell right here, and took some time, but I went ahead and taped up the positive and negative together, and then stuck the old other wires I had, the antenna and my auxiliary switches wire, all in this wire conduit. Looks cleaner now. All I gotta do is zip tie it along the edges right here. Right, everyone, I got everything cleaned up. All I gotta do is clean a little bit up inside here. Let me turn up my ISO real quick. There we go. So pretty much drilled the little hole right there. I used the drill first so I can pilot these screws, and just like that, it's pretty damn sturdy. And all I gotta do, sure it slides in pretty good. Click, click. Like I said, I'm cleaning this up, tightening it up here in a second. So again, I have the terminals, positive and a negative, on the battery, so I don't have to use my auxiliary switches. I can have direct power, no static, no interference. It's just straight power. So without the Jeep being on, I can turn this on just like that. Plug in my headset, plug it in the port right there. I got, sometimes I make things difficult. Plug that in, and right here I put my little hanger to be in this side, which is simple and easy. I can still grab. I didn't want it over here in this side because I have a tablet holder right there, and plus I didn't want the coils coming across. I just want to keep it clean, nice, just like this. As you can tell, clean, and just, it's pretty neat. This is easy too, because driving, and then also if I'm ahead of my crew, I can always just roll down my window. The walkie's right there, instead of reaching all the way back there or over there. So anyways, I'm gonna show you underneath the hood, give you like a run through. Okay, I got the hood opened up. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible without the wind blowing real quick. So a quick run through underneath the hood. So I ran my antenna and my positive and negative extended wire through this little grommet of a rubber piece, you can see right there. And I also used a wire conduit. It's actually 3 wires in here right now. 4 wires, I'm sorry. So I have it run up there. I'm not done yet. I got to get this little couplings that actually stick onto that, so it'll be a little neater. And so again, run it all the way there, positive, negative, and then my ghost antenna, the Midland ghost antenna, goes right here. Couldn't put it on the side or in the top or on the side right here. I like it this way because it's just neat looking, I guess, and it's away. Again, that was it. It was plain simple. The hardest part about this whole thing was taping up my damn negative and positive wire together. I took like 30 minutes wrapping 10 foot of wires with electrical tape. So again, there is a plastic grommet right there at the Jeep Gladiator. I think it's probably on the Wrangler also. I never knew that. But all I did was drilled a 1/2 inch hole in that plastic and used that 1/2 inch conduit and sealed it pretty good. Not airtight seal, but you know. So hope you guys liked that little quick install video. So again, it's not finished. It's got to zip tie some stuff up here to make it look cleaner. But other than that, everything's there. Power is always on the radio. Don't need to start the truck. That's it. So hopefully you guys like that. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And leave any comments if you got any questions. Thank you guys.